And now your local Weather Authority forecast.
Weather-wise, it's another pleasant morning across the basin. This is a live look at Midland early on your Tuesday morning. Still dark out there before sunrise. We do notice the city lights not really highlighting much the way of any clouds. Very clear skies, and it's a warmer morning as well as a less humid morning, but still a little bit on the humid side of things. Satellite and radar showing that moisture in the atmosphere, producing some thunderstorms, dragging off toward the south and east, but northeast of our viewing area, east of Lubbock, dragging closer to the I-20 corridor and eventually getting very close to the Dallas-Fort Worth area in between Abilene and also the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Very clear skies in our neck of the woods. Some very thin clouds in the Trans-Pecos, not producing any rain this morning. Currently sitting at 72, mostly clear skies right now in the Tall City. That sun now rises at 7:35 this morning. 66% relative humidity. This time yesterday morning, we were closer to 80% relative humidity. Visibility at 10 miles, and we're seeing those winds coming in pretty lightly from the south, but those winds will pick up from time to time, not only from the south, but from the west. Westerly component of those winds will eventually dry things out. 72 in Midland and Odessa, 64, a little bit cooler there in Hobbs, 61, that's the cool spot in the basin right now, and Marfa, and we're sitting at a nice, pretty warm 78 in Presidio. In Pine Springs and Big Spring, where we don't have observations, we're sitting in the lower 70s in Big Spring and low to mid 60s in Pine Springs in the Guadalupe Pass. So temperatures as much as 5 to 10 degrees, nearly above normal to start this morning, and about 5 to 10 degrees or more above normal this afternoon. Upper 80s, low to mid 90s in the mountains. Marfa and Alpine, a little bit cooler compared to the rest of the basin because of the chance for thunderstorms. At or above 100 in Pecos and Wink. Mid to upper 90s from Midland, Odessa to Big Spring. So a late summer-like day across the region. We're going to be seeing temperatures equivalent to what we should be seeing in the middle of the summer. A mild and humid start, mostly sunny skies for your morning commute, as I mentioned, but we're going to be warming up in a big way. Very sunny in the mid to upper 80s by noon, mid to upper 90s by the afternoon, 95, very warm and drier by 4 p.m. I think we'll reach a high temperature of 97, and still very warm, but a bit more breezy later this evening. Even after sunset at 8 p.m., temperatures may still be in the lower 90s for some. Upper 80s, lower 90s in and around Midland and Odessa. Mostly clear skies to start. A daytime heating with just enough moisture may produce some very isolated thunderstorms, generally east of Midland and Odessa near Big Lake and Big Spring, and also in the mountains. Not really going to amount to too much, but there's a chance for frequent lightning and strong wind gusts and even some small hail. Make sure you guys are weather aware and stay safe out there. Mostly clear skies overnight in the 70s. Winds persistent out of the south at 10 to 20 miles per hour. It will be a bit of a muggy morning tomorrow morning, and even slightly warmer compared to this morning. Mostly sunny skies. We're pretty close to the temperatures this morning by the morning commute. Tomorrow morning, very close to what we'll see this morning, right around 71. Very few thin clouds and very mild air. Your Mighty Wash Car Wash 7-day forecast showing widespread 90s throughout the week. Upper 90s, lower triple digits tomorrow. A little bit cooler Thursday and Friday. First day of fall, still very warm, but cooling off later this weekend.